After weeks of intense politicking, the long-awaited arraignment of the Senate President Bukola Saraki and his deputy Ike Ekweremadu finally started Monday at the FCT High Court sitting in Jabi District. Also arraigned with them are the former clerk of the Senate, Salisu Maikasuwa, and the deputy clerk of National Assembly, Benedict Efeturi. In a manner similar to that of Code of Conduct trial, senators, friends, supporters, and family members flooded the courtroom and the premises in a clear show of solidarity. The four accused persons were docked to take their plea, thus making it the second court the Senate President is docked since he assumed office last year. Expectedly, the accused persons pleaded not guilty to the two-count charge of forgery and conspiracy of the Senate rules. Thereafter, their counsels put up an application for bail, praying the court to grant them bail on personal recognition. They argued that the offenses are bailable in nature, which is also in line with Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015. But the prosecuting counsel argued that the bail must be accompanied with stringent conditions. After listening to the arguments, the presiding judge, Justice Kadiri, granted bail to all of them with two sureties, each of whom must be owners of landed property in Maitama, Asokoro, or Garki. He thereafter adjourned the case to 17th of July for hearing. Shortly after the adjournment, Bukola Saraki met his bail conditions. Jubilation ensued by the mammoth crowd who came in solidarity. The prosecution counsel, Director of Public Prosecution, Muhammad Diri, reacted to the outcome of the arraignment.
We have just arraigned the four defendants on the charge of conspiracy and forgery. The case has now been adjourned to the 11th of July for the prosecution to open its case and call its witnesses. I oppose bail for the first, second, and fourth defendants. I did not oppose bail for the third defendant, that is the Senate President. And I gave my reason to the court that we don't intend to disturb the conduct of the legislative business on the floor of the Senate.
Also, Counsel Saraki, Paul Erokoro, SAN, Ekweremadu, Joseph Daudu, SAN, said the bail conditions are friendly.
I praise the judge for granting bail under conditions that were not too easy and not too difficult.
In two shorties,
who get this mic now?
With property,
the Senate President, Senator Bukola Saraki, his deputy, Ike Ekweremadu, were finally arraigned before Justice Haliru Yusuf, where they pleaded not guilty on the allegation of forgery of the Senate rule, which they used to ascend to the throne of the leadership position of the Senate. The arraignment came with huge traffic of family members, friends, lawmakers from both chambers. It is, however, adjourned to 11th of July for hearing after the judge granted them bail. From the FCT High Court in Abuja, Joseph Kadiri, ITV News.